I spoke with an experienced attorney in the Philippines today, and I'm in Palau and she was in Cebu. But I knew the Philippines had some really strange laws, but I didn't even scratch the surface of it. You need, and I mean need, a prenup if you're going to marry a Filipina, because for one thing, there really isn't any divorce to speak of in the Philippines. And secondly, the law in the Philippines requires a Filipino to support their parents, even their brother or sister, if they need it. Like, let's say your Filipina wife has a brother and he doesn't feel like doing anything employment wise, and he doesn't have an education. Your wife might end up having to pay him or the parents if mom or dad's sick or elderly and can't work. Your Filipina is going to have to pay them, or might have to pay them. I mean, they may be financially stable, but they may not be. I mean, your best bet is to find an orphan. I'm not kidding you. She, the way the law works, if they need something that is considered to be a requirement, like an education. Let's say she has even a half brother or half sister that needs an education. You cannot own land in the Philippines, so the land is going to have to be in her name. So even if you have a prenup, 50% of the land is considered to be hers, the 50% of the value of that property. So that's an asset. See? So then she is going to have to fork over some money to help with the education of her family member. Or she may have to do that. So I'm telling you, get a prenup. Get a good one. And you can't have your attorney talk to her and try to talk her into signing the prenup. Doesn't work that way. She has to have her own attorney. Your attorney has to talk to you about what the prenup is and what it says and what it means, and her attorney has to be the one to explain it to her, because your attorney explaining it to her is a conflict of interest, and you can't do that. So, yeah, you could open a real can of worms by marrying a Filipina unless you know what you're doing first. So, look into it, hire an attorney, spend the money, spend the time. Never mind all the emotional stuff. Unless you want to lose everything you got, you better do it.